Hello, welcome to my station. I am Beatrice Marse, a human being making music. And as it happens, yesterday I've released my third album called New Era. And the only thing I can say is I'm glad the baby is out. I'm free of this third album. So somehow I feel like I've been freeing myself yesterday from so many months of what I've discovered was maybe some kind of anxiety. I have to confess that things there was a build up to that release date, and I had to admit that 48 hours ago I was in a bit of I'm not gonna say panic, but funnily enough, yesterday I was watching a video about someone who was talking about anxiety, and I thought, whoa. I think the last 48 hours I was battling anxiety somehow. The reason being that the I mean, the album was released on March 14th, and the night before I couldn't sleep at all. I was actually the whole day before on March 13th. I was weird. That's all I can say. I was feeling weird, and on on March 12th, I had to do the final paperwork for the release. And then this is something I hate doing. That's the part of the process that I absolutely hate doing, but I have to do it. It's for my own benefit somehow. It's for my own good. So that's the way I'm trying to motivate myself. The thing is, I like the overwriting part, the making the tracks like. I like that's the only real thing I like. The other stuff, not so much. I have to confess. If I could just get away with all the stuff and just write music all day long, it would be just nice. But I'm only human, as I've reminded you right from the beginning, and I cannot do that. So basically, on March 13th, I was a bit stressed, and then I had also I said to myself, the best thing is just to go out, go for a walk, and actually, my walk was down the shopping mall, if you see what I mean, and I said to myself, if there's also an opportunity. I wanted to have an haircut for a few weeks, and I was too lazy, and I said, well, I have so many things to do that it can wait, and then I decided, that's it, I'm gonna do it. That's the opportunity, and then I'm not gonna think about the process of releasing a new album, because I've somehow subconsciously I thought it was getting into my head and it was playing with me, and it wasn't good at all. So went out, got my hair cut. So if you go into my YouTube channel, and as I say, as per usual, I'm recording this broadcast, and I'm gonna put it on my video channel, my YouTube channel. I might say tomorrow, some either today or tomorrow. I'm not too sure yet. It's going to depend on many things. But then I kind of went yesterday. I can't. Well, not yesterday. On Tuesday, I kind of went to a shopping mall late in the afternoon. Came back home late at night, and the thing was done. And I was somehow exhausted, and I couldn't explain it, because to me, I didn't do much on that day. And then it's when I watched that video that I realized, well, I was maybe suffering from anxiety, knowing that it took me time to deliver the baby. That's the way to do it. I could have done it much earlier. That's what I said in the last broadcast, and then I did not do it, and it didn't do. I think somehow it didn't do too well with my organism, if you see what I mean. So here it is. It's out, and I'm happy. That's all I can say, and I'm very much happy because I made a post on Instagram, and within seconds, within minutes, the whole post went crazy on me, and why do I say it went crazy on me? Because every time I actually post something, if someone is liking the post, I like to go into their account, see what they're doing, and also liking one of their posts. So I think, it's just my way to say thank you for turning up into my account and interacting with my account. So very, very, very quickly, I had something like over 12, 20 likes within minutes. And I was happy, but then I had to go to the market to actually buy things, and I said to myself, well, I won't be able to, if it carries on like that, I won't be able to go to a market. And then it went to a point where it stopped a little bit, so I said, well, it's time to go. And then when I come back, I deal with the rest of the likes afterwards, and then that's the way I've managed it. But if you're coming from my Instagram account, I may have to say thank you. I have to say thank you for your like on this post on my yesterday's post. That was great, and it was surprising because I thought, well, it's only going to do like something 10, 20, and that's it, as usual and as per usual. And right now it's well over 50, I think, and it's for this account. It's my best. So far, I've never managed to go up to 50 likes in one post, so I'm kind of pleased with it. And then shortly afterwards, I went to see the stats on the shortly afterwards, no, late at night. I tried to look at the stats on the various platforms I have access to. I wanted to see if people were like interacting with the new album, and I was pretty pleased with it. I'm pleased with it because every time it's more than I can think about. So I'm just pleased, I'm just doing my music. I'm just doing my thing, trying to somehow express myself in my in the storm, or in the stormy weather that is my head. That's what I can say, and it's kind of pleasing, and some are kind of reassuring that some people may take the time to actually listen to it, and for some of you enjoy it. So I'm very pleased with you. Merci again. Thank you very much. So that was it. I'm just relieved, and today I managed to get up. Actually, I'm recording this, making this broadcast earlier than usual. And right now I'm thinking, it's earlier than usual. I'm just like, I managed to have a full night of sleep, and I think the stress, the anxiety, it's over now, and I think I'm gonna start. It's a good start of the day. I'm just gonna be just fine. And may I say, as usual, the reason why I'm doing those broadcasts in English, or podcasts, I don't know what I should call them anyway. So. It's because every time I keep coming up with two songs in English. On this album, the name of the song, one is very obvious, is Why Am I Holding On? And the second one is Change. And for the little story and for the more adventurous of you, if you go into my Instagram account, which is called Beatrice Marse in one word, during the summer, I made a post, and I was actually listening to a song, and I was a bit emotional, and I said that inside the post. I've written that thing inside the post, and actually the song "Why Am I Holding On?" It's actually the song I was listening to. So today I'm not prepared to talk too much about the songs. I'm just there to say, hey world, and my third album is out there somewhere, and you can access it on your smartphone or whatever supports you like the most. And I really hope that you will enjoy the album, actually. And it was very much a pleasure for me to do this album. It's as the title say, it's the end of an era for me, and right now it's the beginning of a new era. Maybe somehow a new me, even though I'm looking at my that reflection on my laptop, and I'm saying, well, still the same person, but well, my haircut, I've kind of very I think you call it a crew haircut, and I really enjoy those haircuts. It took me a long time to get to that point, but now I just don't seem to want to get rid of that haircut. That's gonna be my style for as long as it might be. Well, this is it for me. Thank you for turning up and listening to my to the broadcast or podcast. I don't know how to say it. And as usual, may I thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to me. And then you will definitely hear from me well, pretty soon. Well, I hope. Bye.